It's Kevin O. We are backstage at Boots, and we have Jackson Dean. You know him from Don't Come Looking, right?
Yes,
I don't do it anywhere near as well as you do, but it's a huge song. It's doing really well for you.
Thank you.
First time here at Boots, but I understand you've heard of the festival before, right?
I've been hearing about this festival since the first time I come up to Canada. So
yeah.
I'm very happy to be here, and so am my man, and we're fixing to make some good noise for you.
I was amazed to see that you're only 23 years old, yet you sing like an old-time classic outlaw. Where does that come from?
Well, I didn't want to sound like anything else, really.
Yeah.
But no, I was hit puberty pretty early on, and I've been about this tall and this big since I was about 14. So, no, I shot up like a weed, and this is what I got,
Your music was featured in Yellowstone.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a fan of the show, or?
I'm a big fan of Kevin Costner.
Okay.
I'm a very big fan of Kevin Costner. I mean, I've been watching his movies since I was born, really. Dads of Wolves. We just watched The Postman the other day. The Postman's great. Waterworld.
Can I recommend skipping Waterworld?
Or is no, you cannot.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean,
I saw Waterworld in the theater, and I don't know. I think I want my $8 back.
I understand why people hate on Waterworld.
Okay.
But just like ain't nothing like a cigarette when you miss your mom. Never too young to start. Like,
you know all the lines.
One-liners that are just so good, so good.
So, what's another show that you wish your music would be used in?
Oh gosh, man, I like historical shows. I like Vikings a lot. I like Last Kingdom a lot. I mean, all the stuff I like is all classical scores and stuff. It was ahead of its time. It was ahead of my time. But I was always a big fan of Sons of Anarchy.
Okay.
All the Noah Gunderson and White Buffalo and the Forest Rangers and Curtis Stingers and all that stuff.
He looks like Jax Teller, right?
Yeah.
You got a new album coming next month, On the Back of My Dreams.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you're kind of living the dream right now, but what else are you dreaming about as far as, man, if I could just do that, if I could just accomplish that?
Man, a lot of my dreams are in terms of what we do out here on the road,
Mm-hmm.
As far as I'm concerned, I've gotten pretty dang close to everything that I've asked for. I've got work for my men, more work that I can handle for myself. And I just want growth. I wanted to keep getting bigger, and I wanted to do it proper. Those are my dreams. I want to play the biggest stages in the world and the coolest stages in the world.
Oh, this is one of them. Boots and Hearts.
Man. Like I said, I've been hearing about this festival since about 3 years ago, so we're very happy to be here.
Scrolling through your Instagram, there's a lot of beard, then no beard, beard, then no beard. Are we sticking with the beard? I notice it's a little trimmed today.
Yeah, man. I mean, it gets hot, and the last time I grew it all out, it looked like a squirrel on my face.
Okay.
So, no, it just gets too hot, man, and I don't like, I like being able to go incognito or just be like, oh, wow, look at you.
Yes,
But yeah, man, I mean, even you're talking about my hair, it's all up in a top knot now, but like being able to put it up and throw a beanie on, you just automatically incognito, different person. Master of disguise.
I went on Google and I wrote, is Jackson Dean, and just waited to see what came up. Is Jackson Dean related to Billy Dean?
No.
Is Jackson Dean related to Jimmy Dean?
No.
And here's my favorite, is Jackson Dean related to Jason Aldean? That came up.
No, but I met him and he's very nice.
Okay, I would have thought one would be a given. Okay, so what's next? We talked about the new album. What else is going on?
Less than 30 days from the new record. In the middle of that, here in about, 15 days, we start the Lainey Wilson tour out on the West Coast.
Very cool.
And we're with her for about 6 weeks. We've done some shows with her in Australia and here in the States, but we did a kind of trial run of this show in Australia, and very, very excited for that. But we're going to keep doing what we've always done these last 3 years and keep taking as many shows as we possibly can and taking it to the people in the flesh and bone, which is the way that our ancestors did it.
Very cool. One last question. We've been doing something called the First Song Challenge. Started this last year at Boots, this year. What's the first song you ever wrote, and can you sing me a line from it right now? You might have been 7 years old, whatever.
I was probably 13 when I wrote my first one. It was bad. It was
Everybody
really bad.
says that.
It was
Everybody
really
says
bad.
that.
I don't know if I could even tell you I couldn't even tell you the title of it.
What do you think it was about? Probably a girl.
It was probably about a girl.
Right? Who broke your heart?
Yeah. Probably.
See?
But
That still works.
I'm trying to think. I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you. Dude.
Okay.
From the time, like I started when I was 13, and then some songs popped out. You know, I had probably 20 of them written. Now 5 of those were good, and you just forget the rest.
Yeah,
of them,
yeah.
You know? And I'm 14 years old. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't have a BMI to keep track of all this stuff, you know. But no, the first songs are always really bad.
Well, we know there's going to be some good ones on the new album. Some good ones performed today here at Boots, and it's great to meet you, man. We're big fans of you at Country 90.5.
Thank you, sir.
Boots and Hearts, we're backstage. This is Jackson Dean.